Bible in front of you and you're not in the middle
I have a Bible right here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, it's your book Enjoy Life Forever that I've been reading. Thank you. I'm puzzled about lesson 39, I think it is. Let me just go to it.
Yeah.
On blood transfusions.
Yep.
Do you mind if I read paragraph 1, please?
Please do.
Jehovah told his worshippers in Bible times, the life of every sort of flesh is its blood. To Jehovah, blood represents life. Since life is a sacred or holy gift from God, blood is also sacred. So I'm kind of puzzled about this. Leviticus 17:14 talks about people being cut off because they've broken the commandment on blood. But if you read the next verse, and as the verses run after each other, I think that they are in context. The explanation for being cut off in the next verse, Leviticus 14, 17, 15, I'm just turning there now. It seems to imply that all you had to do if you broke the commandment on blood was to wash your body and wash your clothes in water. It was a ceremonial cleansing. The Jews had these baths called mikvahs where you could ceremonially cleanse yourself, and then that was it. Your sin of eating blood was removed, and you went back into the camp that very evening.
Okay.
So Leviticus 17, 13 to 15. Do you mind if I read it?
Go on.
Leviticus 17:13. Whatever man of the children of Israel or of the strangers who dwell among you, who hunts and catches any animal or bird that may be eaten, he shall pour out its blood and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh, its blood sustains its life. Therefore I said to the children of Israel...
Can I, Robert, sorry to interrupt. Which Bible are you reading from, sorry? Translation?
I think this is the New King James Version.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. So Leviticus 17:14, for it is the life of all flesh, its blood sustains its life. Therefore I said to the children of Israel, you shall not eat the blood of any flesh, for the life of all flesh is its blood. Whoever eats it shall be cut off. And every person who eats, this is verse 15, and every person who eats what died naturally of what was torn by beasts, whether he is a native of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe in water and be unclean until evening, then he shall be clean. So surely if a person broke the commandment on blood under the Levitical law, all you had to do was just have a ceremonial washing. You washed your body and your clothes, and that was it. You were cleansed until evening.
Okay, I just looked at my own translation as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting context for it, okay?
Yes, of course, sir. Yeah, of course.
So it says, if one of the Israelites or some foreigner who is residing in your midst is hunting and catches a wild animal or a bird that may be eaten, he must pour its blood out and cover it with dust. But the life of every sort of flesh is in the blood, because life is in it. Consequently, I said to the Israelites, you must not eat the blood of any sort of flesh, because the life of every sort of flesh is its blood. Anyone eating it will be cut off. If anyone, whether a native or a foreigner, eats an animal,
Can you speak more slowly, please? Thank you, so I can follow you.
Sorry, sorry, I was thinking I was reading that internally, really.
No, there's no point doing that. You need to read it so I can understand what you're saying.
So verse 15 mentions that if any one of the Israelites or some foreigner who's residing in your midst is hunting and catches a wild animal or a bird that may be eaten, he must pour it blood out and cover it with dust. So it's talking about the animals that it can be eaten, and then it says it's blood got to be poured out first. And in that case, then they would wash. Is that right? And then they would wash, and then they would be clean. That's for the blood itself is the part that shouldn't be eaten, in my opinion, just by looking at it just now.
Sorry, could you say that again more slowly.
Sorry. Do you know what? Are you free for another wee while? If I get the next train, I'm just coming back to Falkirk. If I give you a wee phone when I get back to Falkirk, would that still be suitable?
It would be so much more convenient to choose a time when you can concentrate. You know, where we can both concentrate.
I'm thinking so that you
I don't care. I don't care what that time is. I just think it would be better to do that than to rush through something in the middle of a station. My point is that if you broke God's commandment on law under the Levitical law, you just had to have ceremonial washing. I've got somebody else calling, so call me back when you can later. I've got to go now. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Take care. Bye.